Hello and welcome to the 96th episode of the Sock Bunny Knit and Fit video podcast. My name is Kimberly, also known as Sock Bunny.
My name is Rachel, also known as Brat.
And today is Wednesday, July 10th, 2013. I'm recording in sunny Florida in the United States of America, and I would like to say thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for joining me.
Anytime?
Anytime?
No.
Really?
Anytime.
3 o'clock in the morning?
I'm probably going to be awake.
Weirdo. Anyhow, I wanted to show you my spinning. This is something I started spinning July 5th or 6th, Friday or Saturday. I finished the second half of it last night, which was July 9th, and then I plied it last night. So this is approximately 4 ounces. It is a merino wool bamboo blend, and if you'll remember, if you've watched the podcast before, it was like a light fiber that where they had dropped. It looked like they dropped the dye onto it, and so it wasn't very saturated, and the inside was still white, so that's why you're getting the heather look that you're getting here. Focus. No, I did not dye this. This is from Euphoric Fibers, Ewepphoric.
Do you ever spin your own dyes?
Yes, I've spun my own dyed stuff.
Dyed? Is that the right way to say it?
Yes, I've spun my own dyed yarn.
Okay.
I mean fiber. There you go. So I will give this a bath tonight. No, well, maybe tomorrow. And probably on Friday, what I'll do is I'll...
Sorry, I'm just like imagining, like...
You imagine me like putting it in the bathtub and washing it like I did when you were little?
Yeah, like a little baby, and you put it in the sink, and you're like, oh, here's a little spinny in there. Here's your bath. Oh, don't cry, it's gonna be over soon.
Time to wash your hair.
Or like when we put the stuffies in a bath, we put them in a pillowcase in the washer, so like one of those kind of deals.
What did Grandma used to say when she would wash your bottom? She would say your
Wash
bucket.
your bucket.
You gotta work.
No,
Joe's
wash.
mom is from Pennsylvania. And she says she tells the girls when they were little, she would give them a bath. You gotta wash your bucket.
Yeah. Forgot she used to say that. Oh,
But no, I will just take this and put it in I'll put it into a skein, and then I will put it in a bowl of room temperature water for 20 minutes or so. Just let it soak. That fluffs up the fibers and sets the twist.
You should get one of those special things for babies.
like you put in the sink.
Daddy would laugh so hard.
You know,
what are you doing? Giving my baby a bath? Because it is your baby, really.
Maybe you should get me one.
Okay.
Mommy, I got your present. Anyway, weirdo. So
Hey, I'm not the one giving yarn a bath.
Okay, and I wanted to mention also that I had said that I was worried that this was going to be really slippery and hard to handle. Like a baby in a bathtub. But it wasn't. I was actually able to handle the merino silk bamboo fine. So maybe it was just that one time that I had problems. So enough talking about that. I wanted to show you something. Sunday we went to, as a family, we went to Busch Gardens for the day, and they have a game there where you can win ducks. Well, you do win a duck.
Not
Everybody
always
wins.
ducks. Sometimes it's fish. You want a fish?
Well, oh, that's true. I had won a fish there. Well, this time it was all ducks. So I won a stuffed duck, and it's very cute because it's like cross-eyed. And I decided to name it Tour de...
And I want a duck, but look how much better it is.
Bigger's not always better.
Look at this. Isn't that sad? Okay, it's the funniest story, too, because...
Wait, I'm not done. I decided to name it Tour de Duck. Quack, quack. Tour de Duck.
My duck doesn't have a name yet. We're still it doesn't even know what its gender is yet. So, I haven't decided. Anyways, so the story... Do you want to tell the story?
Are you my mom? You're my daddy.
Are you my mummy?
Okay, so we go over, and it's one of those games where everybody wins. So they have like these little ducks in the water, and you pick up the duck, and whatever the number is on the bottom, that's the size that you win. So I go first, and you pay $3. And so I pay my $3, and I pick up my duck, and mine had a 3 on the bottom. And I thought 3 meant biggest, so I was like, yes! I won! The guy goes, that's the smallest.
But like that was her exact reaction too. It wasn't even like downplayed.
Yeah, I won a big but he was like, no,
No.
he went the smallest.
He's like, don't worry, you're not the only one who thinks that.
But he was very deadpan about it, though. He was like,
It was funny.
Crazy
I'm
old
sure he
lady.
gets that a lot.
crazy old lady. So then, anyway, Rachel goes, and she draws a 1, so she genuinely draws the large duck. Mommy or Daddy?
Look
Are you my mommy or
Cute
Daddy?
your duck is compared to mine.
Anyway, bye, duck.
Bye.
So this is Tour de Duck.
This
These
is,
are-
you guys can name my duck if you want.
Do you want to have a contest?
Sure.
Are you going to give the prize?
What do you want?
I don't know, but you can give a prize.
Okay.
All right, so Rachel will come up with the prize. I will open a thread in the group, and we'll leave it open until the end of the tour. And then Rachel will, what we'll do is Rachel will pick her favorite name, and then we'll also have a random. So I'll do the random prize, and you can do the name. All right, so we'll leave that open until the end of the tour, and then she will draw a winner for that.
And you can decide if it's a boy or a girl, because I don't care.
Okay. You're so weird.
Little duck.
You're wearing me out.
This is a big sigh.
Okay, so let's talk about the Tour de France. So I want to talk about the countries that have had how many victories each country has had. So the first, of course, is going to be France because
it used to only be that there's only French people in
Right.
the tour because it was in France.
at the beginning.
At the
it
beginning.
was
Because I was like, well, that's stupid. Why is it like
rigged.
or something? Like only French people? How? What the heck? But really, when did they change that?
I don't know.
Okay, well you're not helping.
So anyway, the second country to have the most wins is Belgium
I wonder why. That's actually kind of random.
because it's close to France.
So
So it'd
that
be
doesn't mean they have superior bicyclists.
no, but they would be probably the next country to like send people to. I'm just guessing, but since it's so close, they could ride their bikes there.
I don't know if I.
And the third country with the most
Oh my
wins is
God.
Spain. And then Italy had 9. Well, Spain had 12, Italy had 9, Luxembourg had 5, Switzerland 2, the Netherlands 2, Australia has had 1, and that was in 2011, Cadell Evans. And then Germany has had 1, Ireland 1, Denmark 1, Great Britain 1, which was last year, Bradley
I know
Wiggins.
the guy who was in the Olympics. Like not in the Olympics, but like he was in the opening ceremony.
Yes. Very
Isn't he
good.
the one who carried the torch?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I know he was in it. That's all I know.
Anyhow. And then the United States used to have 10 wins. But they are now down to 3 wins because Lance Armstrong. Because,
He used drugs.
yes,
Don't
drugs
do
are
drugs.
bad. Don't do drugs, Rachel.
Okay.
He had won actually 7 consecutive times, Lance Armstrong, for the United States. He won 7 consecutive times between 1999 and 2005 before being disqualified from those races and banned from cycling for life.
So like,
He
completely
cannot.
banned?
He can't do professional cycling.
It was like something gets on a bike, he'll get like zapped.
Some guy will run up with a cattle prod, knock him off. No, he
No.
just can't compete
No more cycling for you.
because he was taking illicit performing enhancing
He was
performance
huge a while ago.
performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
And he's been stripped of his title. So it's funny if you go to the Tour de France website, like they have a document, a PDF that you can download, which is in French. But if you go and look at it, anywhere his name is mentioned, it's like
Anywhere?
It's everywhere in the document where his name is mentioned. As far as winning something or whatever, like the yellow jersey or whatever that he would have won, his name is struck out.
It's like, nice try.
Dude,
Has that happened to anybody else?
there's been other people that have been convicted of drugs, but I don't
But
think
like,
it's
they
been
don't have
on.
their names crossed out?
No.
Oh.
Not
Sorry,
that I
Lance.
noticed.
That's what you get for doing drugs.
Too
Drugs
bad.
are bad.
So sad.
So sad.
So, are you ever even going to watch the tour?
When do I have time?
You have to make time for
I've
the
been
tour.
working. I'm sorry.
The tour, you make time for it.
Like I told you, you make time for Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson fans, you understand me? You make time to read the books.
There's like
They're
three
amazing.
Percy Jackson fans watching.
You three, I love you. We are connected. Because you understand me. You know why I love them so much. And those of you who haven't read the books, oh my gosh, read the books. They're so good. I promise.
JD from Twisted Strands highly recommends the books.
She knows what's going on.
She does, among other things.
All right then.
She spins
That's nice.
and knits.
See, now if you, because you spin and you knit, so if you read Percy Jackson, you'd probably be as cool as her. But since you don't, you're not as cool.
I'll never be as cool as JD. Never. Never. All right, so that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow.
Well,
I can only take so
no,
much
I'm not
of you.
working tomorrow.
I can only take so much, Rachel. So,
Well, you live with me.
I know.
So.
Pity me. So anyway, I will be spinning tonight a little bit, and then I will be working on my sweater for my fiber for my sweater.
Earlier, she asked me to get her Coke off the fridge.
And it was on the table.
But I mean, you don't even
Yes,
say
I'm
off
drinking a
the
Coke
fridge.
today.
You say out of the fridge.
I know. But I meant off the table. And we were talking at lunch, and I was talking about, I meant to say Ohio, but I said Hawaii.
Yeah. She also, let's talk about your little dance in the parking lot today. This is why I don't go places with her.
So, Sarah and Rachel had already we stopped at Walmart. Sarah and Rachel had already gone to the car, and they were sitting in the car, and I decided to buy a soda on my way out of Walmart. Yes, I know I'm being bad. So, I get like about 20 feet from the car, and I start running like Phoebe from Friends runs,
but worse.
like kicking my legs, and there were people watching
in slow motion, like not even like normal running, like normal Phoebe running, but like slow motion.
Rachel was laughing so hard, and then she wouldn't let me in the car.
And like both of us were cracking up, and Sarah's like, "Let her."
Sarah's like, "I don't understand you two."
And neither of us can breathe because we're laughing so hard. This is why I don't take her places.
You love me.
You're lucky I love you.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great evening. Keep on spinning. And what do we say at the end?
I don't remember.
Keep on crafting.
I don't like that.
You don't like what I've said for 96 episodes? Have a great evening. Keep on crafting and spinning. Bye.
Bye.